For the
Yeah.
sake of today, we're going to jump into cowork. So you should have your desktop open, and we're going to go to scheduled, and we're going to go to new task, and we're going to set this up manually. So I'm going to call this daily content ideas, and I'm going to run it weekdays at 2 p.m. And I'm going to go back in here really quickly and pull up our prompt. So this is the prompt that I'm going to use. Sorry. And I'm going to add to cowork. I'm also going to pop this in the chat box. So if you are working from here, you'll be able to see that. And I'll reshare my screen so that you can see Claude. Perfect. Okay. So it's guiding it through on where to capture my content ideas. So I've added my link to my Notion page. I'm telling it where to find the content, and then I'm having it use the templates that I prompted ahead of time, right? So the tone of voice guidelines and my platform guidelines to now create these pieces of content. So I'm going to save that, okay? And I'm going to go in here. And next, I'm going to jump into here and create my content ideas. So the cool thing about content, we built out examples of ideas. Sometimes you're not going to have time to write very much down. And I want to encourage you to note that even if you just have an idea for a title, oh, sorry, I realized it's not sharing again. Hold on. Even if you just have an idea for a title, that's enough. It would be nice to have more context, but if you don't have any, just roll with what you've got. Say, this is what I want to talk about. Now, if you've got more ideas, for example, let's say I have an idea about this, and here's what I want to talk about based on like a real experience I had with a real client. I'm going to submit that, and that's in my Notion. And then if I have more time where I want to sit and like, here's what I really got from this post, and I was inspired by something that I read online, I can also pop in there. So the more details you give it, the more your output is going to give you back. But at the same time, you've got everything that you need to get started here. So now that we've got that going, I'm going to have this run. Cancel that. Can you see this? So run now. Okay, so while Claude is working on this, I'm going to just walk you through what that finished product is going to look like, because I timed it and it took like about 15 minutes and I don't want that to do it here. Just note that once it happens every single day at 2 p.m., you can open your computer the next day, look at your database that we've built for you already, and everything should pop up according to what you need. So once your Claude has run its course, what's great about this is that it's going to show you your content ideas. So it'll say, hey, I have drafts ready for your approval.